My stream voice should be good now. Just testing it out once. Cool. Okay, so today we are going to look at weekly contest 361, right? Let's do it. We'll go to contest, then we'll go to 361, 361. Count the symmetric integers. That's the first question. So you are given two positive integers low and high, an integer x consisting of two. So basically it has to be even, and then the number of digits has to be even, and then the sum of first n should be, so yeah, it's pretty simple. So I plus plus and num is equal to y digits list uh, num modulo 10, num is equal to num by 10 if digits You are given a zero index string num. Mhm. Count symmetric numbers. Mhm. Minimum operations to make a number special. So you are given zero index, okay, and representing a non-negative integer, okay. In one operation, you can either pick any digit num and delete it. So you can pick any digit and then you can get rid of it. 7, right? And note if you delete all the digits num and num become minimum, it will make special. Special if it is divisible by 25. So numbers that are divisible by 25, I think if it is 25 or it is 50 or it is 75 or it is 100. Only these numbers are divisible by 25. So the end of two digits has to be this. So basically you need to make them so here 50. So you delete 4 7. Mhm. So it deletes 1. So numbers that are 0 0 0, 25 50 75 100. These are the numbers that are divisible, right? And our goal is to make last these things like that, right? So this like one way is that you have either two options, right? You can either delete it, dp, but then your I will also change. Yeah, one way is to do this with dp, public and solve. Mhm. Mhm. So binary, but there might be some other way to probably. So you can delete couple of characters, right? You can either delete it and then keep the other one same. You can delete that also. In that, so num length they are saying is 100, right? So probably you can then, if you delete it, if you delete 7, what you are left with, you basically do modulo with that, right? But if you don't delete it, you move forward. But how about if you delete the other current, right? You won't be, so 100 doesn't comes in integer range. So probably best would be that you delete it and then you check. Yeah, that sounds like one way of doing it. So integer num equal to new array list. Oh, it is already string. So how will you convert? Because you only need to check its last two characters, right? Let's leave it as string only. So string num int I and int I we need because we either want to split it at that or move forward, right? And so int n is equal to num dot length. Let's call it s only because it is kind of s dot length. If n is equal to 0, return 0, right? Basically, if n is equal to 0, you are basically returning integer dot max value. If n is equal to 1, if integer dot percent s dot equal to 0, then you return 0, otherwise you return integer dot max value by 10. Let's say we'll do by 10 here, right? Now if n is greater than equal to 2, if integer dot percent s dot substring n minus 2, n minus 3, 2n basically. If it is of length 2, this should be 2, right? Modulo 25 equal to 0, return 0, otherwise you return integer dot. See, now that's the thing, right? Now you have options to delete, right? Now either you can choose to delete this or you can choose to keep it, right? Basically, if you choose to delete it, your string will, let's say it is now this, right? Now my I will also, if I am changing my string, right? That's the question. If I am changing my string 22450, what is going to happen? This is not a good way of doing it. You probably want to, let's do this one. All are math problems only. Boring contest it is going to be. Let's take a look at this question. If num contains a single zero digit, this is what we did, right? This is correct. Possible pairs of I and j such that num I num star plus num j is. Oh, that is good, bros. Fools. Basically, you pick this 5 and this 0. This is better. Either you keep that current character, yeah, you just create a num only, right? Oh, this is better. This is best. This is good. I need to solve this one. You don't even need a mod. Why do you need a mod? Okay, so you need a mod so that you keep it within that number. Yeah, this is clever. So your num never changes, but your mod will change. This is really nice. Good way. Okay, I'll solve this one. Hmm. Small